Well, we're back again.
Hi.
Hi. We want to share results. What's happening with people that we work with? How are their lives changing? What are they learning about who they really are? Using food as a doorway. So one lady has lost 45 pounds. She came to us with rheumatoid. That's gone. She's off her meds and is loving this way of eating. And even more important, her sons have come to her, who are great carnivores, and said, Mom, we'd like to have you fix for us 2 nights a week what you eat, and we'd like to join you because they've seen such a change in her. And what's so beautiful is when she's not following a whole foods plant-based diet, she might have something that's not the greatest. It might be a processed food. She's really conscious of how it affects her body, how her body's wisdom is speaking to her. And that's what we do. We start people off on a plant-based whole foods eating plan so they can begin to hear their own body's wisdom and see how the body really thrives with food. And then?
Yeah, I think this is why there's so much success with people, because it's not the old typical, I've got to stick to this diet, this is what I have to eat, this is what I can't eat, and all of the restriction around that whole lifestyle. I mean, we all need to eat, and to turn that part of our lives into jail.
Yeah.
We're always looking for the get out of jail free card. So what we find plays a big part in the results people are having, I think, is that they're free to choose what they want to eat. We give them the guidelines for the whole food plant-based, the high nutrient dense foods that the body thrives with. And because they have the experience that their body is really thriving as a result of eating these foods, they can rely on what they know, rather than having to remember, oh, I eat this, I don't eat that, but I really want this, and how do I deal with that? That whole part of dieting and relating to food is gone. We create a healthy relationship with food, and that's what makes it sustainable.
Yep, they like it. Then the next person, she's amazing. She's been so dedicated to staying with the high nutrient dense plant foods because her results are so great. And she had a customer, she has an African store, come in and say, wow, what are you doing? She's lost probably 3 full dress sizes. And the thing that's important is not the weight loss. That's just a perk that comes from feeding ourselves on what our body thrives. And when we go off the trail, using that difficulty that we perceive as the doorway to more of our true nature, to who we really are. And so then you transcend everything in terms of food plans. It's really good. The next person is a gentleman who has been involved with cannabis for 30 years. And he started the program not to lose weight because he's very trim, but he wanted better health. He had some health symptoms that concerned him. And my opinion, this is my opinion, as he found that his health was improving, he began to see that there was a lot of relationship to his health with cannabis. And he stopped. That's just so amazing. He got involved with a program that supports him to let go of cannabis. And we're just so inspired by his example.
Yeah, it's really beautiful how people, when they start, recognize kind of the organic and natural potential that whole food, plant-based, high nutrient dense foods provide the body to thrive, to really be healthy, to come back into balance. It seems like it stimulates that movement toward balance in all areas of our lives. So not just our food, but then people find it actually changing their relationship with their spouse, with their partner, with coworkers at work. It's so interesting as we start to develop a healthy relationship with food. Those are the same principles to create a healthy relationship with every aspect of our lives.
And one other young gal who's such a sweetheart, she just really jumped on board to feel the power of these foods, and she grows her own garden, which is great. And she's lost so much. She said, Connie, I haven't felt this good since I was a little kid, and I haven't looked this good since I was quite young. She's probably come down at least three dress sizes. But what she loves most of all, she says, the main thing is I love the way I'm eating. I feel so much energy. I feel so good within. So if you have a health concern or you just want better health and you want to live more as who you really are, connect with us and we'll give you a free session.
That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, now recipe. What shall we do for the recipe? I'm thinking on this. Well, we'll send you one that'll be good. I don't know what it'll be yet, but we have lots up our sleeve.
Lots to choose from.
Great to be with you. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye for now.